A Cheektowaga man admits being behind the wheel 7 times the legal limit for DWI. Good evening. He got an organ transplant that gave him a new lease on life, and then he committed an eye-popping crime behind the wheel of a car. News 4's George Rickard has more on an admitted extreme drunk driver. George?
Well, the assistant DA who worked on this case, she says she has never seen a blood alcohol reading this high in a local DWI case. 32-year-old Gurnan Durjit Tandi has pleaded guilty to driving with a blood alcohol content of 0.56. That's 7 times the legal limit.
And he drove in here, drove right there, and the skid mark is still right there.
Renee Sosnowski was there that Saturday in March when Tandi's car hit 2 cars and then struck her husband.
He hit him in the knees, and he wanted to hold on because if he didn't, he would have drove over him. They say that he might have 2 knee replacements.
Tandi lives in the Edgebrook Estates in Cheektowaga, but came from Staten Island, where he had 2 previous drunken driving convictions. 2 months before this accident in March, he received a liver transplant in Rochester. Just in western New York alone, 750 people are waiting for an organ transplant right now. Some of them won't make it, but Tandi was given that second chance at life.
Every transplant's a very precious gift. And most people waiting for an organ transplant have no control over their disease process. It's very unfortunate that this individual did not take that gift to heart.
Tandi has pleaded guilty to aggravated drunken driving, driving without a license, and leaving the scene of an accident.
I think he should go to jail forever.
Tandi is now on supervised release and could get up to 7 years in prison when he is sentenced on August 24th by Erie County Court Judge Michael Petrushka. Live in the newsroom, George Rickard for the 10 o'clock news.